There are so many people right now that are actually struggling to make ends meet right in these tough economic times.
Yeah, but there's a church opening its doors and helping out.
That's right. We have Pastor Sam Rife. I'm always going to butcher his name.
I'll help you. It's really easy. It's Rife Kogel.
Rife Kogel.
Listen, okay. Pastor Sam is fine. Okay?
I'm going to call you Pastor Sam.
Yeah.
And he's from the Grand Rapids First Church, and he's here to tell us about a great event this weekend.
Yeah, we're just absolutely thrilled. You know, so many folks in our communities in West Michigan, the state of Michigan, the unemployment, people are hurting. They're going through tough times.
And a lot turning to their churches for help.
They are. It is just amazing right now, the churches that are just, I'm sure that many pastors and congregants that are watching right now probably saying there's a lot of people coming to us because they're just tough times. People are not able to, pay for their lights. They're not able to make payments on mortgages. And so what also is affected is eating.
Yeah.
And kids are coming back to school and they're saying, I got to buy school supplies.
That's a little bit more pressure, because a lot of schools are going back this month or next, and that's really expensive. So you came up with an idea to kind of address this need. This is the first time you've done it. How did it come about?
Well, it's, first of all, in our church family, there's one thing that I think is very important. Of course, the purpose for our church's existence is to show people the love of Jesus Christ and the purpose that God has for their life. But so many times people can't hear you because they have their own felt need, and sometimes you have to touch the felt need for them to see the real need of their life, which is spiritual. But we decided, with all the folks with all their needs in their life, we decided what's a way that we can serve. And our basic premise is find a need and fill it. Just find a need and fill it. If people will live that way, find a need and fill it. So it started off 2 summers ago. We started painting schools because our schools were having tough times. We went in there and sent folks, and
their budgets are
down. So we went again this year, 11 schools, painted them in the Wyoming area, built press boxes, painted whatever they wanted done. We did it. Our church raised the money for the supplies, and then we went in, just about 500 of us, and gave back 3,300 hours of man hours within a week's period of time.
Wow. Well, you brought a bunch of things here today. This is your latest project. Tell us about it and what you're doing this Sunday.
Well, we found a need. The need is people are just having tough times. So this Sunday we decided, August 15th, that we're going to give 1,000 families, it's enough groceries, enough food to help supply them, a family of 4 for a week. And it's got all kinds of stuff. It's got New York strips in it. I mean,
good stuff.
We want
There's really good stuff here.
it's got real lean beef. It's nutritious. There's some chicken nuggets there. I don't know if some parents may think it's nutritious, but fish fillets, eggs, broccoli, everything you name it. We did this just simply because we want to show them that Jesus Christ does care about them, and we want to touch you in a practical way. So 1,000 families, the first 1,000 families that show up Sunday at the 11 a.m. service. We have 2 services, but 11 a.m. is when it happens.
Absolutely free.
No strings attached.
You don't have to
You don't even owe us a thank you. Because when we serve people, we feel like we're doing it unto Christ, and He's already paid us. And then the backpacks, isn't that cool? We have 2,000 backpacks. Anyone that has their child with them, you have to be present to receive it. But if the child is with you, they'll get a ticket, and school supplies are in that. There's pens, there's notebooks, folders, rulers. Oh, you just name it.
That is really, really expensive.
It's overflowing.
Yes, it is.
There's a lot of things in there.
This is wonderful. And so, your church, basically, people gave, you bought these things, you're giving a number of them away. That's so exciting.
Right.
What are you predicting? Because you actually may have a lot of people showing
We have never done this before. We have never done this before, so we're not sure how it'll be, but I can tell you this, that the switchboard is just jammed at Grand Rapids First. It's just jammed. And so it's amazing to see people. It's that people have a need, and
you're filling it.
And we're filling it. And one other thing that's so cool, one of our sponsors, we have several sponsors, Fox, Honda, Hyundai, Freileins, Fire Pros. They provided 1,000 fire extinguishers.
Wow.
For every family. When they get a box of groceries, they're going to get a fire extinguisher, and it's because we want to,
you keep people safe.
People safe as well.
So you're located on 44th Street, Grand Rapids First, in Wyoming.
Right.
Show up 11 o'clock on Sunday.
And I would really recommend that they show early, because we have no idea.
The early bird gets the worm.
We don't know what's going to happen.
We're depending on, the Wyoming Police Department kind of help us with traffic control that morning.
Well, it's a large church too, so
it's a large church.
church members there, and maybe some new ones too.
Yeah, you know, and really, you know, we want to show the love of Christ in a very practical way. This is practical for folks.
Sam, thanks for doing this. Thanks to your whole congregation.
Well, you know, our staff, our team,
Yeah.
and our church members, they have a real heart. West Michigan has a heart for the people in
You
West
got that
Michigan.
People
right.
helping people.
Yeah.
They do.
We'll be right back. Stay with us.